Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little bit different. This video was entirely done by Matt. He will be installing a Turbo Smart blow-off valve and a charge pipe, all from VRSpeed. Check the link down in the description for all the products they made. We are all trying to self-quarantine, so Matt completely did this video himself with a GoPro, so give this video a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing. So the reason why Matt wanted a new charge pipe and blow-off valve is, well, the charge pipe is because BMW n54s, even the n55, kind of have a bad design. The charge pipe is actually plastic, and over time the plastic gets brittle and blows, so replacing with an aluminum charge pipe is a really good upgrade. Even if you're not considered tuning it, I've heard of a lot of scenarios where the plastic charge pipe just goes on non-tuned cars just due to the boost pressure. So getting a new aluminum charge pipe like the one Matt received from VRSpeed is a really good upgrade and just helps. I'd say it's more of a maintenance item than an actual mod. And then for the Turbo Smart blow-off valve that Matt will be replacing, this replaces the factory diverter, and the factory diverter just recycles the air, while the blow-off valve just allows the air straight out when you actually let off the gas, and that's what gives you the cool psh sounds, because instead of recycling the air, it's just venting it right out into the engine bay, so it gives that amazing sound that a lot of people love. And hopefully the Turbo Smart one is not overly loud from what Matt has told me, so it should go really well with his BMW. So now let's get on to installing these two products.
Alright guys, so first thing we're gonna do is take off our air intake.
In the sky, gazing far into the night.
We're gonna take off this intake pipe too.
But it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining.
Just gonna remove it to make it a little easier. So this AFE intake just pulls out of these little pins. Pull it out of the back one, and pull it out of the front. Watch this. Set it off to the side. So this is the charge pipe here. This is what we're removing, and we're getting rid of these OEM diverter valves too. Take that vacuum line out of there, remove the vacuum line from the diverter valves too. Let's loosen this clamp. We're gonna take this bolt off here to Torx, and then we're gonna pull up on this, and we're gonna take off the diverter valves. For these diverter valves, you twist them and then they pull off. You want to make sure that you twist them and pull off the right way, because they sit on in different ways. This one is a female and this pipe is a male, and then on this side this pipe is male and the charge pipe is the female side. Now we'll take out this and pop this up, and the charge pipe should come out, and we'll grab that rear diverter valve hose in a second. Alright, now we've released it from here. We're going to pull that off. We've pretty much loosened it. We'll come back to that in a second once we have a little bit more wiggle room from this. So for this part, pop this clip up like that, and then push down. We do also have to worry about the sensor, the T-map sensor, I'm pretty sure it's called. Alright, so to make it a little bit easier for us to get to that sensor, we're going to take off the rear diverter valve. So same as before, there's just less room to work with.
It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you.
There we go. Kind of a pain, but charge pipe is out. Alright guys, so this is everything that the kit comes with. We have a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, Comes with these 2 fittings. This is the new charge pipe, and I also ordered a new O-ring. I would recommend doing that. They're not super expensive, and who knows if your OEM one's good, why not just replace it while it's all out. Comes with this nice silicone fitting. Go here. Alright, let's put everything together. I have taken out the sensor from the stock charge pipe. Comes out with these 2 Torx, and mine had a lot of oil on it, so I wiped it off, and now we're going to put it back into the new one. There we go. And this time we're going to use the supplied hardware. Alright, snug them both up and then go a little bit tighter. Nothing crazy. That's all set. Now, one important thing to do is these bungs for the meth injection, optional. These are finger tight, so we're going to take these out and put a little bit of thread tape on them and then put them back in so we don't have any boost leaks. Some people just tighten them. You can do that if you want, but it's a lot safer to put a little bit of thread sealer on them, and you know they're not going to leak. Now let's put the blow valve on there. Loosen this clamp. You may have a different blow-off valve. You may be using these stock diverter valves. I chose a Turbo Smart. Alright, so we're back here with everything installed on the new charge pipe. I put the silicone fitting on there, and we're just going to take off the power steering fluid reservoir. Since this is an E60, there's a little bit less room, and this is just going to make it a little bit easier.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.
Alright guys, I ended up getting it on there. It's a real pain, but make sure it's going on completely flush, and I put a little bit of oil on the lips, on the actual throttle body, and then on the fitting too, on the new charge pipe. So I just made sure it was going on there straight, and then I had to grab from here and push pretty hard and wiggle it at the same time. Alright, so now we gotta clamp this on, and you can put this back on. It goes right here. Just like that. That holds the charge pipe on. We can plug this connector back in so we don't forget. The next thing to do is running the vacuum lines, and included was a new straight connector instead of the T. So let's remove the T. They include new black line, but I like the blue and I want to keep it all the same, so I can do that. Alright, so this line is ran. I did end up using this black line that was included because it really just wouldn't, the blue line wouldn't fit. It seems to have a different diameter. And also included in the kit is the zip ties. You're going to want to make sure you zip tie this there and on the blow-off valve too. So next thing we're going to do is block off these diverter valve holes so that we don't have crap getting in here. So to do that, we're going to use these caps with a clamp. Clamp doesn't have to be crazy tight, it's only plastic. And exact same thing on the back one. I'm not going to show it because it's going to be really hard to get to. Alright guys, so the install is basically complete. I did have to make sure this was tightened all the way. And I got the rear lock-off cap on. So now the only thing left to do is put on the intake. Alright, so the install is complete. I put on the air scoop thing and the intake, and I also tightened down the blow-off valve. So let's start it up. Alright guys. Not sure if you could hear it. Sounds pretty cool. Not getting any boost leaks or anything. Feels pretty good so far.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video of Matt installing a charge pipe and blow-off valve. I really can't wait to hear that in person. Apparently it's not too over the top, a little subdued blow-off valve sound when you let off the gas, so really excited to hear that. If you guys want to check out VR Speed, there's a link in the description below. Also, I started linking my Amazon affiliate link. Please guys, if you're not using an affiliate link, please consider using my affiliate link. I get a small kickback that goes back into the channel, so that is very helpful. That is all I have for today's video. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. We are close to 20K, so thank you for your continued support. Consider subscribing to this channel so we can get to 20K, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.